The Bitcoin volatility is getting crazier and crazier. Let's check it out here. We had this crazy drop after the weekly close. We dropped around 8.7% in just a matter of one day. And after that, we had quite a significant pump here, around 12%, also in just a matter of one day and 15 hours. Just check this out, guys. We pumped up to $93,000, 959, and we dropped below into our range right here. So we can see Bitcoin is faking out both ways, to the upside and to the downside. That's why it's very important that you are using a stop loss. We had this short position open here. If you manage to take some profits, that's good for you. We hit our break even point basically, and we will have to look for another position. But luckily, we moved our stop loss in the profit zone. That's what I recommended in my previous video. And that was a very good idea because we eliminated our risk and we just basically had only upside reward potential. Now we have to look for another trade. Let's see, maybe we'll go for a short, but for now, check this out. Bitcoin had a nice move to the upside here. Let's look at it actually on the 4-hourly. Let me get rid of this here. On the 4-hourly, check this out. Is this the beginning of a new uptrend? We can see here we created basically a higher high. It was higher than this high here, and also a higher low on the 4-hourly. So now I have to say the market is very indecisive. We have to wait for a clear confirmation. And for that to happen, guys, I would definitely like to see Bitcoin going back into this bull market support trend basically that we had here. We can see it, the support is around here, so we need to go back in this channel here. Let's say this was just a fake out and the bull market will continue if we will go back above the probably like 100k, and it's only $8,000 away. So if we go back in this channel and close above, that might be a good indicator that this bull run is not finished yet. Until then, I'm gonna be very, very careful with my position because we see volatility is crazy both ways. If you're going short, you have to take into consideration the upside volatility. If you're going long, you have to take into consideration the downside volatility because the markets are moving super quick. You can see here just in a matter of 24 hours, Bitcoin can drop $10,000. In a matter of another 48 hours, it can pump back up basically to the same level. It's just big players taking advantage of you. They are liquidating you when you go short and liquidating when you go long. That's why always use a stop loss. That's one of the most important rules in crypto. If you're using a stop loss, you're already doing better than 99% of the people out there. So make sure you're always using a stop loss. There are plenty of opportunities. Even right now, of course, our trade closed at break even, which is not bad at all, but we will have many other opportunities. Even now, we can enter the same short at a better entry price. But now I think it's not the right time because we had this higher high here. There's a new trend here basically on the 4-hourly, and also on the daily we can see it here. Higher low here and also higher high. This one is tricky. We will have to wait it out and then we will see what kind of a decision we will make. For now, I'm staying on the sidelines. We can see also many altcoins here had crazy gains, 15% for Chainlink, 70% for SUI, and yeah, market quite green in the last 24 hours. Just in the past few hours, we are having a little bit of a correction. But what's much more important is to don't get tricked by this kind of pumps, guys. For example, here, let's go here. SUI did 70%, but look at this chart, guys. On the monthly, SUI is still down from $2.10. So this was just a small pump, basically. But on the monthly, everybody's still down on this particular coin. That's why be very careful. Don't trust these quick pumps and don't chase them. Wait for a retracement, buy fears. Let's say you would have bought here at $1.30, then you would have been already up like 30% basically. So wait for the right opportunities, don't chase pumps, and always take profits. That was it for today's video. Thank you for watching. See you all again next time. Bye bye.